안녕하세요 여러분, 반갑습니다. 제가 오늘은 오픽 시험에 대해서 얘기를 좀 나눠보려고 카메라를 켰는데, 제가 작년에 한참 오픽 공부했을 때는 IH가 2번이 나왔었고, 근데 어쨌든 제 목표는 A였기 때문에 제가 이번에 진짜 마지막이다 라고 해서 봤던 게 A1이 나왔어요. 그래서 아직도 이 시험을 치시는 분들이 많은 것 같더라고요. 뭐 이직할 때도 그렇고 어쨌든 대부분의 기업에서 이 시험 점수를 요구를 하니까, 그래서 그런 분들을 위해서 제가 어떻게 A를 받을 수 있었는지 제가 썼던 표현들이나 뭐 팁 같은 걸 공유를 좀 하려고, 일단 오픽 시험 보는 것처럼, 실제 시험 보는 것처럼 좀 제가 연습하는 영상, 그러니까 모의 시험 치는 영상으로 이제 보여드리려고 합니다. Well, hi Eva. It is so nice to meet you. Well, I have my own English name. It's Laura, so you can call me Laura. Well, I am 26. I live in a very small apartment with my boyfriend, and my current job is I am full-time YouTuber. Yes, I am content creator. So yeah, I make enough money to make a living, and I am not outgoing kind of person. I'm more like homebody. So I really love being at home alone. So when I'm at home, I will be doing either home workouts, or just binge watching some shows on Netflix, or reading a couple of books. Well, I don't work for the company. I am, like I've said, I am freelancer YouTuber, so I spend time mostly at home working. So yeah, I have one room that I have saved for myself in this house, as I call it, home office. And yeah, when I walk into the room, I don't decorate too many stuff on my desk, because I like to the way I like the things are organized, and if I have too many things on there, it will look too messy or disorganized, So I have only a few things on my desk, which is one computer and soundbar and keyboard and mouse and clerk, and then a couple of books kind of stocked up there, the right side of my desk. Yeah, it is so like really nice place to really concentrate myself on my work and on my study. I don't have typical 9 to 5 or 9 to 6 job. I am just working at home alone. But just because I don't work with a lot of people, it doesn't mean that I don't have any like problems or any like difficulties towards my work, because as content creator, as my job aspects, there is certain pressure like still going on in my hearts, as if like I constantly need to make my videos very often, or I need to like entertain people, or I have to make videos more like funny or funnier, just for people to watch. I mean, like, I just can't be, even though I can be like creative or happy or bubbly kind of person, I am just only human being. I just can't be that kind of person. Yeah, I think it's kind of downside of my job, because I am YouTuber. I am putting myself onto the world. It's so easy for people it is so easy for people to like pick at. I've seen a lot of nasty comments on my YouTube channel. Yeah, but I have to face those. I have to face those things constantly on a day-to-day basis. I just can't help it. Well, I would say that my bedroom is my favorite one so far. I don't know, when I walk into my bedroom, it's like it gives me, weirdly though, it gives me cozy and kind of nice feelings. I don't have many things in my bedroom. I just only have one queen size bed. Especially bad, when I snuck into my bed at nights, after took a shower and just ready to, fall asleep, then I, just feel like they're hugging me. Like my mattress is so fluffy and airy. It's so really comfy to lie down. Yeah, I could literally stay there 10 hours straight, or I can really have a conversations with my boyfriend a couple of hours straight before fall asleep. And also I have just massive wide wardrobe where I pick up my clothes, pick up my day-to-day outfits. And right next to it I have the vanity, which where I do my makeup and do my hair on there. Yeah, that's it. That's all I have in my bedroom. Sure. Well, I don't live with my family members. I live kind of far apart with my parents and my sister. So I am currently living in an apartment with my boyfriend. So back in the days when I was living with my parents, everything was really bigger in size. Yeah. So the kitchen area and the living room and bedroom, bathrooms, it has to be because, my parents and my older sister and me, like 4 of us were living there. It has to be bigger, seriously. But since I moved into this apartment with my boyfriend, everything got really smaller, in size. Even the elevator, it looks smaller. Yeah, I think that's the most thing that I've noticed. Well, I tend to be really picky when it comes to genres of movies. I have grown up watching tons of other horror / thriller movies, but I don't like those kinds of movies anymore. I don't know. I really hate the way they gives us some kind of ridiculous jump scary moments, but I really can't feel anything after watching it. But I prefer more about rom-com. Yeah, especially rom-com. I really like to watch romance / the comedy movie. But to be honest, simply I think I enjoy when two people are falling in love. In films, clearly they have this feelings for each other, but only they don't know about it. But audiences, they know it. I think that's really funny. And also, in films, in the process of falling in love, all those aching and butterfly and heartbroken moments. At the end of the movie, they finally pays off. The rom-com movies are the one that really entertain me the most. Something that I can really enjoy without having too much thinking. Yeah. Tons. Literally, there are tons of them out there that I want to talk about. But on the top of my head, I have to say the movie Little Woman. There is an original book, but this one is actually adaptation version of it. directed by Greta Gerwig, which is my favorite director. I admire so much. I mean, the reason why I am so in love with this movie is because it feels so modern, and all the lines are so modern. It is so touchable and relatable. I mean, especially the main character Joe. I mean, we have a lot in common actually. We have like a similar ego as well, and the personality is kind of same. I mean, she is a really go-getter. I mean, she tend to be so depressed when things are not going as it should be, and but also she's deeply care about her family, but also she really value her career and work and money as well. I mean, and also another reason, why this movie is so loved by people is because I think it come across like generation to generation, especially the people in 20s. Yeah, I mean, this movie like a whole package that we all can really relate to. So yeah. So Eva, if you're ever feeling to watch a movie, then I would highly recommend this movie for you to watch. Well, for the notice, I am totally addicted to caffeinated drink. Whatever the kinds are. I always gotta drink a cup of coffee, every after like lunch or dinner. So I mean, there are a couple places in Korea that I always go to. So I think I visit there like 2 or 3 times a week, probably. And when I go there, like I typically order iced Americano only. Well, I used to order coffee latte or vanilla latte. Yeah, I mean, because those are the kinds that I'm always like going for, but I cannot have those anymore because I'm currently on a diet. So I try to avoid dairy stuff, especially the milk fat. It doesn't really, helpful for your diet, for the fact. So yeah. I mean, black coffee, having a black coffee is the only thing that I'm allowed to drink. You know what? And I am such a big fan of music. Yeah, so whatever I do on a daily basis, I always have to listen to like great songs, great musics, either with the earbuds or headphones. I mean, the R&B or the K-pop music, these are the one that I'm really into lately, especially like K-pop. I mean, there are a couple, groups in Korea that I'm really like, enjoying to listen to. I mean, they're amazing, like down to earth, like, and not just for like singing, and also they're making like great musics, and also they're like dancing as well. Everything is perfect. Everything is really spectacular. No wonder they got really like huge fans out there, like internationally. Well, K-pop became like a huge thing in Korea and also in other countries too. I am such a like proud of that. And the other thing that I really want to talk about here is that people tend to be really underestimating the power of music. Well, I think the music can be really great mood booster that makes me, put me in a really good mood every time I'm having really nervous breakdown or having a, breakdowns, when I'm feeling kind of low a little. So, every time I listen to like great songs, whatever I do, like I've said, whenever I'm studying or doing my chores at home, or going on a walk. Like, it just completely like game changer. Yeah. Well, I am sure as hell that I am a person who is really believe that sometimes people need to take a break, because I think we are living in this crazy world that we always caught up in our own work, so there's not much time for us to center ourselves or just chill out. So I guess, but however, I think sometimes people tend to overplan things on their holidays. Well, having a holiday means that, to me, having a holiday means just do the things that I feel enjoy, that I feel comfortable with. Just because you're having holidays, it doesn't have to be just packing or get a plane tickets or going somewhere, doing some crazy stuff. It doesn't have to be like that. If you feel like lying down on the floor and staying at home all day and watching TV shows on Netflix, I mean that's what I want to do, then I want to say just go ahead and do them, because what's important for us is that just detach yourself from this reality, from your work, just everything that they make you stressed out. Just chill a little. I think it's really important to have this little time. Recycling. Well, I think Korea has the best recycling system, because every apartment buildings, they have their own recycling area. So when it is time to recycle things, then I would gather all of the recycling, the empty the bottles or boxes and everything. Then I take them out to a place where we recycle them. Then I just kind of throw them out into just each different recycling boxes. One goes to empty bottles, and one goes to plastic, styrofoam, and etc. etc. Well, I think this is something that we do like we're doing our own choices. Yeah. Yeah, so we have 4 different seasons in Korea. We have spring and summer and fall and winter. And I bet fall and spring are the ones that are getting really shorter as the time goes, and as opposed to them, winter and summer in Korea, they're getting really longer, and also they has really strong personality as well, which I don't really like it, because when it's summer in Korea, the sunlight is so strong, and it's just not just hot and humid, it's boiling outside. So I always have to wearing sunglasses or hat or mask in order to save myself from getting sunburn. And when it's winter, the temperature tends to be really brutal, and it's freezing cold outside. So whenever it's snowing, the alpha traffic jams really hits me on the road, and also coldness is my one of my weakest point. I really hate the coldness, and I hate wearing the padding, long padding jacket. So yeah, and I prefer to have spring and fall only, because it's not too cold nor too hot. It's more like a lukewarm temperature. So yeah. Hi, I want to ask you guys something. We were supposed to watch The Batman at 2 today, but we got the Spider-Man ticket instead. So I am wondering that if you guys can change the ticket for us, or do we have to just cancel it and repay for the ticket again? Yeah. God, is there any? Yeah, there's no available set for Batman 2. But then, is there any available time today? Yeah. Well, there's 4:30 and 6:30. Okay, then we'll get 4:30 then. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Great. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hi, I ordered the brown chair from your site the other day, but I opened the box and I checked it out. This is not exactly what I ordered. Yeah, this is black chair, not brown. Yeah. No, I didn't order it. Yeah. So I'd like to exchange it. So, no. So you're saying that I cannot exchange it because I already opened the box? Then how about the refunding? What? Oh, that's totally unexcusable. Yeah. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I mean, why do I need to pay the refunding fee? No. I mean, you guys are one that who delivered it wrong, but why do I need to pay the refunding fee then? That's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm gonna see if you guys are not gonna refund it. No, I just want my money back. Yeah, and also, I don't care about your company's policy or anything, like, I just cannot. Yeah, that's not how you treat the customer. Yeah, thank you. 일단 소감은 2번 다시는 보고 싶지 않을 시험이었고요. 왜냐면 이 시험 자체가 아무래도 평상시에는 잘 받지 않을 질문들이잖아요, 솔직히. 10년 전의 날씨와 뭐 지금의 현재 날씨는 어떻게 변했던 것 같니? 뭐 예전에 뭐 가구와 요즘 가구에 대해 설명해보라 이런 식으로 하는데 사실 잘 모르겠거든요, 저는. 그래서 약간 이렇게 시험 보면서 약간 울컥울컥 올라오는데, 아무튼 그런 것도 있고, 실제 외국인하고 대화하는 게 아니라 AI 시험관이 질문을 던지잖아요. 근데 거기서 자연스럽게 약간 티카타카가 되는 게 아니라 혼자서 1분에서 2분간 계속 혼잣말을 해야 되는 거기 때문에 현타가 굉장히 많이 오고, 그래서 아무튼 이래저래 힘든 부분이 많았습니다. 일단 영상 보시고 약간 어떤 느낌인지 감을 익히셨으면 좋겠고요. 네, 도움이 많이 되셨으면 좋겠습니다. 저희는 다음 영상에서 뵐게요.